Hey, we are live at the Tipsy Red Fox with these fine women. Hello, fine women. What's happening?
Hey.
Mama Bear, sisters.
Hey.
Hey, birthday girl.
Hey, boo.
Mwah.
I got to give you one.
Entre, you ready?
Come on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tiffany. The person to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby. Thank you. And we had an amazing time. Thank you for everything. We appreciate it.
It's been my pleasure to hang out with you guys. You guys are cute, ready to go out, do the thing, get fed.
Come to the Tipsy Red Fox.
Oh.
He's legit. Look at him. Look at him.
Okay, yeah, let's look. Let's show the girls. Let's start with Renee.
Look, we had a great time. Look at what we did.
This
today.
is my
Queen
painting.
of Soul.
This is my painting.
Look, 2 queens. Now we got 6 queens in the room. Okay, Tiffany, what you got?
Oh, Queen of Soul.
Queen of
A
Soul,
little glamour.
little glamour, little bling.
Period.
Period! Exclamation point.
I got Lou. That's Queen Lou.
Queen Lou,
Yep.
how
Beautiful.
you do, Queen Lou?
I did good, and I thank you for everything. I do.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I like it. You guys are party peoples.
Yeah.
Nice job, Mama. Well done. And is there any shout outs you want to do for any businesses or any causes you want to support?
I just want to support you.
Yeah, just you.
I just want to support
Thank
you.
you.
Tipsy
We
Red
will be
Fox,
back.
And I thank you for everything you did
Tipsy
for us
Red
today.
Fox, period.
So I have to also ask, is there anything I could do to make this experience better for you guys?
No, you did everything in
You
all
had great
areas.
hospitality. You helped us, even when we were struggling. So, thank you.
We were on the bus together.
We
Yeah.
will be back. We will
Thank
be
you.
bringing more business, and we will be back.
And bring more booze and more food, and
Yes.
we'll do that too. Well, it's her birthday, you know.
I've been drinking a little bit.
It's okay. We love. It's all love.
Mama, I'm talking about what carrying it.
Tipsy Red Fox. We lit today. We good.
Get
Thank you
lit.
for everything.
It is called the Tipsy Red Fox, to be
Right.
fair. So everybody in the club getting.
Right, it's true. Like I said, Tipsy Red Fox. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna cut it off. It's good to have you. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
gotta follow you.
Yes.
All right, we'll try again. All right, we're live at the Tipsy Red Fox. We got some cool tiger eyes going. Hanging with these folks. What's happening, party people?
Hello.
Hello. So, if you would be so kind as to say one nice thing about each other, and then we'll get off the live.
Go first.
Good at feeding me.
There you go. That's a strong quality, right? That's a great one.
It is.
And he's good at taking care of the laundry and the dishes.
Oh,
And the
nice.
dishes
Stuck it in there.
feeding them.
Good. Well done. Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, it's a good partnership that's working out, and I wish nothing but the best for you guys. Thanks for coming to the Tipsy Red Fox. I appreciate you. And your rendition of Tiger Eyes turned out pretty good. I'm kind of curious to see how they look. Did you guys hold them put together? Cool.
Still wet everywhere.
Wait.
All right, cool. Super cool, actually. Nice. All right, guys. Well, on behalf of Tipsy Red Fox, I want to say thanks again for showing up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you. Love it. Hey there, Dimitri Pink, live at the Tipsy Red Fox. We're in the Arts Block building, located at 2300 Independence Avenue, KCMO 64124, in the Pendleton Heights area. So I have currently booked out the community room over here, or actually the meeting room, which is this space. Have access to water, other tables if people want to put food out. We can organize that room differently. But this is the setup for the class. We've got 17 coming in. I've made space for 24. She may have more, and some may drop off. We'll see. But she's already put a deposit down, so we are ready to go. Now, this is the painting that we'll be doing, Proud and Strong. And I've traced these out for all the ladies just to make it easy to follow along. There we go. There's an example. I've also got some portraits that I've done. So if anybody wants to have portraits done, I can get their name and contact info. And if I can't get them done during class, because I can do one every 30 minutes on average if I knock them out, then I can ship them to them, and you can have a lovely little portrait on a cigar lid. All right, so here's some past examples from classes when I've done these before. And I'll be touching some of these up and making them available for sale as well. Whipazookin. Y is watching. We. I'm not sure I said that right, but appreciate you tuning in. Whip, I'll shorten it up. And then my friend, like I said, Margarita Freeman, who is actually going to teach a class upstairs for me while I'm doing this downstairs. That's my drawing. If you want to get a hold of her, that's her number there, 718-877-3003. She'll be teaching upstairs while I'm teaching downstairs tonight. Let's just focus on that for a second. That's my drawing is a series that she's doing, which is pretty cool, where she has the kids do a drawing, right? The kids will do a drawing. So this might be example here. Here's the drawing that the kid gave. Here is the painting that Margarita adds her composition to it, color palette, and then the kid gets to see what a professional artist does to expand their imagination, to see how far it can go. And she does a really good job at keeping the artist hand of the young artist there. And she's got a whole series of these. We'll do that wall first and we'll pan out. There we go. Again, That's My Drawing, Margarita Freeman. She's my next door neighbor. She's a community activist, an arts activist, a mother, and several other hats that she wears. She's quite wonderful. And then if you can support her, you can buy prints. Soon she'll have those available, so you can buy prints. That's her number. You can reach out to her. Please support my friend Margarita Freeman. She's just a wonderful person, and every artist can use a sponsor and a helper. So if you know anybody, please pass that along. Back to the Tipsy Red Fox for this evening. Let's see, we got everything all set out. Pretty much ready to go now. Paint's ready to put on the palettes there. The last thing I need to do is get the brushes out. So I gotta go upstairs and wash a couple of those because we've been busy at the Tipsy Red Fox. I'll open those doors, and I'm looking forward to a great class tonight. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you, Michelle, for booking. And when you get here, we'll do a plug for your fitness center. See if we can get some memberships going on for you. I'm a big fan and a big believer of supporting people, especially if they're supporting you, that you do shout outs for them and try to help move their personal goals along as well. So I'm very happy with how the room looks and is set up. So I'm gonna go finish getting ready, and I'll see you guys soon. Tune in. We're gonna start around 7 or so. Thank you. Bye. Hey, we are live at the Tipsy Red Fox in the Arts Block building in the gallery space. We're hanging out with these fine ladies. Hello, ladies. Hello. Dear diary, got a lot of lovely ladies to yell at me. I love it. Sweet. So what's going on, Michelle? Can you tell me about your business real quick?
Next Level Fitness and Personal Training. This is our Next Level family. Come and join us.
Next Level ladies. How can someone get a membership from you, and what's going on? Are there any specials? If there's not any specials, like just how they can get plugged into you?
Go to Facebook, Next Level Fitness KC, or give me a call, 816-806-7937, and we can get you hooked up.
Sweet. Let's do a little tour here. How are we doing so far? We've got backgrounds in. Looks good. Looks good. My Sharia Moa, pretty little girl that I adore. Take a look this side. What's going on? Very good, very good, very good. Oh, hey, here, do the pretty eye. She did the eye batting thing. She did like the sexy thing. Very nice, very nice. Looking very good. Okay, I'm gonna do a skip here because we're gonna go right over. Okay. See, we did it. If nobody wants to be in the photo, we just don't include them in the photo. See, we keep it where they ask. Okay, good. So we'll check in back later, but for now, we're being pretty cool, just kind of tranquil. I'm surprised with this many ladies. This kind of toned down for right now. We'll see what happens in another hour. All right, we'll catch you. Hey, we are live at the Tipsy Red Fox, hanging out with these lovely ladies. Lovely ladies. Yup, in the Arts Block building. And we want to throw some shout outs around the room. We'll take a look at the paintings as soon as we're done, but let's get some shout outs. We'll start over here with our hostess and the mostess, right here.
So all these lovely women, y'all are awesome. Next Level Fitness.
Next Level Fitness.
Next Gandhi's Fitness. Gandhi's Teeth, Next Level Fitness.
Hey, Next Level Fitness. Let's talk about how people get memberships, how can people get involved over there, and also throughout your Instagram if you got it, all your Facebook stuff, how they can find you and get with you.
Next Level Fitness KC. We're personal training facility only.
Yup.
Go to check out our Facebook page or Instagram. Next Level Fitness KC.
Sweet. Right on, right on. All right, all right. So let's toast. Let's toast it. Everybody in there.
Clink, 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 clink.
Clink, 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 clink. Clinkety clink, 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 clink. All right, go.
And you were awesome.
Yes, thank you. I love the host. Yes.
Stop. I don't want to hear anymore. Mwah. Love you all. You've been great. Appreciate you. My kind of people. I love it. I will see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you.
That was good. I liked it.
Hey, we're live with the Tipsy Red Fox, hanging out with these dorks. Yeah. Wee! There they are. Wee! Yeah. Let's get weird. Woo! I love it. All right, so we painted rustic in the spring, and this was kind of our example over here. And these guys went full on because they're artsy, creative folks right here. And they're like, well, what if we put like a barn over here that's bigger and made it one big painting, which I think is cool. Also in the relationship where you compliment each other, but also in the art where you do it. That's the cheesy fucking grins right there. I like it. Noise. And then while they were painting, I was painting. And this is one of my favorite ones that I've done, these little portraits that I'm doing. So super cool. And then I told you I was going to ask you a question. And the question is,
I'll find the answer.
name 3 cool traits about your partner that are non-physical, and then 3 that are physical.
I got physical ready.
Let's get physical.
These eyes,
These eyes have seen a lot of light.
the smile,
You're smiling now.
and these things. Look at that.
There you go. He's a leg man.
Some sturdy legs.
he like them. He
I
like them
his
thick.
Tall ass.
Tall ass.
He's got an awesome laugh. Tall ass. And he has nice, big, strong hands.
Okay, good. Good, good, good. Right on, right
Oh,
on.
wait, non-physical.
Yeah.
Personality.
Yes.
Dun, dun,
Same,
personality.
Humor.
Come on.
Puts up with me.
Yes.
Fair.
And
He's super
her
funny.
work ethic.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love
Power
that
partners.
He puts up with as much as I fart, which is
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time.
Methane producer.
He's very sweet, and he is also very, very funny. And I love the way that he loves me.
Puts up with a poop factory. That's
Yes.
just lovely. You guys. All right. Question for you guys. Is there anything I could do at the Tipsy Red Fox to make this better? To give you a more enriching experience or a better experience? What could be better?
No, I love it.
Okay.
I love the personal, like we had just us two in this class, so I love the personal attention. I would also think it would be fun with a huge group of people. So
Okay. Cool.
The music was great. The drinks were
Music
great.
good, conversation,
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Right on. Right on. Well, thank you.
Impersonations were great.
We got a few of them.
Well,
Like to
let's
bring
get
them
out.
out.
I didn't know you were back there.
Man, shit, you ain't got to be scared of this
That
shit.
one right there.
This is just me, baby. Come on. It's just
That
me.
one fucked me up.
You'll grow back, baby. Come on. Let's see. What else we got? Let's see. If you could put a billboard anywhere in the world, where would you put it and what would it say? And I'll do mine first to be fair so you guys can get the right mood. I'll put mine in one Times Square and it would say, change what you can, and it'd be a picture of Tidy Whities.
Oh,
Cartoon style.
yeah.
Change what you can. And there'll be a whole series, like, so then there'll be change what you can in the brain, change what you can in the heart, blah, 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 blah.
Nice. You thought about that.
I have. Clearly I've answered.
Good.
Clearly you've done this before, sir.
Mine would say, take the chance, and I would put it anywhere. I
Just
didn't care where.
right above your crotch.
Everywhere I could.
I just tattooed right above my crotch.
Tramp stamp.
Yeah,
Take the
take the chance. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Probably not a great bumper stick. Take the chance.
Big billboard.
John Denver didn't do it, but it's okay.
And
Take a
I've lost
chance
it, so I don't know.
I've lost
I'll
it.
go with her take a chance.
Yeah, it's just your virginity, man. It's not a big deal. If you're gonna lose something, that's probably where I'd start. Lost socks, not so exciting. You know, you lose a glove. Oh, I don't have that pair. You lose your virginity. Woo! Yay! day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. All right. Well, that's a perfect place to end, I suppose. Thanks again for coming to Tipsy Red Fox. Thanks for recommending your friends, all that kind of stuff. And did you have a shout out to a business, either yours or a cause that you guys believe in that you want to throw a quick shout out?
We'll shout out to Multivac because that's where we both work.
Nice.
And Nick and Nino's because that's where we hang out at least once a week.
That's what we got to do. That's what we got to
Nick
do.
and Nino's.
Okay. Let's do it.
See you in a minute, Cece.
All right, guys. See ya. Bye. Okay, we are officially live with the Tipsy Red Fox, and there's Red Affection is the piece that we painted, and these are our ladies, our Charlie's angels right here. This one and this one. Yep. See, that's natural. That's perfect. Yeah. Everybody's all worried about, I'm going to be on Facebook Live. I'm going to be horrible. You did great. You did great. Yeah. June, let me ask you a question. What's the favorite quality of your daughter?
She's funny.
She's funny. Yep. Good. I like it. It makes you laugh. What's your favorite quality of your mother?
She's kind.
She's kind? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Awesome. Right on. Well, you guys did great. You did a good job.
We enjoyed it.
What were the things that you enjoyed?
Well, really just being able to express myself artistically in my own way.
Which you did. Nice job. Mama Bear.
And your company was great.
Cool.
You're a great host.
Stop. I don't want to hear anymore. Is there anything I could make better for you guys that I could change? Or do more of or less of? Or
No, I enjoyed it. We had a great time. Good time.
Good amount of dirty jokes? We're all right? There was some great blushing going on earlier. And look at these cheeks when they get all full up with blush. It's really nice. It's really nice. Good, good, good. So, you guys did great. I want to say I'll have you over anytime. And if you want to do, like you said, you might want to do some of these portraits sometime. Love to have you. This is my sister's portraits. I'm almost finished with these guys. I can't wait to send them out in the mail. It's going to be cool. But yeah, anytime you want them, just let me know.
Awesome.
Cool, cool. All right, we do one of these things. We say thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I was saying thank you, but thanks for saying thank you. You're welcome. See you on the next one, ladies. It's been a blast. All right, we are live at the Tipsy Red Fox, hanging out with the girls. We got a couple groups tonight. Oh, but we got a woo already.
We got the woo girls.
The woo girls? No, I mean, everybody else made a bird noise. I don't want you to feel left out.
Laura, Lauren.
Yeah.
Over here. Those ladies. We're not the Maya, Laura, Laurens. Yeah.
We're the Chris's. The Chris's.
Chrissy. And yeah, and Kat.
And we like wine. We like drinking wine. We like having like some booze a little bit. Like, woohoo!
Like a whole bottle of it.
Yeah, I like it. That's the best, right? It's called the Tipsy Red Fox for a reason.
Woo!
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Let's start over here. Let's start. Tell us about your painting. What's happening?
She's like, no.
I can't
Come
do
on,
it.
come on,
I
Mike.
can't. I'm so late. I'm so shy.
Just pretend like nothing's there.
Don't pretend for me. I want it to be real. Tell me. How was it for you?
Here is a nice painting of a very hardworking woman who decided to add a little razzle dazzle to it.
Razzle dazzle.
You see over here we have our sun and our moon as they're conjoined.
She's so
together,
spunky.
half and half like yin and yang. It is so wonderful.
Yin yang.
Yin and yang like you and me.
Express yourself.
And over here we have another painting that is very, very artistically colored in with this wonderful paint. Here you have another sun and moon, and we have a nice voluptuous picture. Look at those lips there. They're so kissable. It's like
Yeah, baby.
And here we have a nice tree, you know, and we have the bee box over here, you know, our queen bee, not Beyonce, but our queen is there. All hail the keeper of bees over here, you know. There's not many leaves, just like the trees outside, but it's wonderful. Can you feel the breeze? I feel it.
You guys were here, joke. I will tell you a joke.
Here we have an abstract painting of a nice tree. It's very autumn, and you know, I'm thinking maybe about 68 degrees over here. Not 69, that's very funky and inappropriate. But 68 because it's rated NC-17. But it's very colorful, and you see these roots, they're very strong, and this trunk, oh my God.
I think leaves do 69 a lot when they fall on top of each other accidentally. Leaves do that. They have 69 all the time because they fall right on each other opposite.
And we have this painting here, you know, I'm not thinking Van Gogh, but Van Gogh, oh my gosh. You know, these roots over here, they're giving me very long and wispy, and they're very thirsty, baby. Are you going to want these roots?
Thirsty roots. We keep it wet. We keep it wet.
And these leaves over here, you know what? They say they're just like snowflakes. They are never the same.
That's right. That's right.
And if you haven't been to the Tipsy Red Fox, then where are you living? Come here.
Come here. We are happy people.
We're very tipsy at the Red Fox.
God.
What does the fox say?
It says, hey, you all got some bacon? Because I love bacon. That's what the fox would say if it was me. That's what I would say. Nice giggles, nice giggles. Hey, everybody did a great job on their painting. I just want to say, good job. Everybody did a great job on finishing their appropriate response to how much they should drink. Perfect. I think a bottle apiece, maybe two, is about where we need to be. It's wonderful. Good job.
I have one.
I have more for you.
Oh, for shame. See, girlfriends are always looking out for girlfriends, right?
Okay.
Like the girls, like during the painting, will be like, "Oh, I love what you did right there. That looks really good. Those big lips." And then, yeah, the guys will be like, "Did you fart, Steve?" Like, come on, dude, represent a little bit. Well, we can be funny, but we're not as supportive as the ladies are, right? It's just not yet. Yeah, different type of communication and community as well.
Guys are probably just trying to be class clowns, like class clown and the whole thing.
Yeah.
And women are like, I love that. Here's mine. We're best friends.
Oh my God!
That's cute.
She's very glad and giving more so like, hey baby, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
There's the blue side, and then you got the really fine, flirty red side. You know, the blue side is all business, and the red side is like, hey, baby.
Papa Smurf meets Hellboy. It's nice.
The left-handed side and the right-handed side, my friends.
Left-handed side is more flirty.
Let's all be bipolar together.
You can't really tell who's there, but
There's a bird.
Okay, so I challenge all of you guys to say something nice about the person sitting to your left, and we'll go all the way around.
To the left. Left.
No, it started with you. You got out of the last one the first time someone started speaking for you. Quit being so shy. Say something nice to your girlfriend.
Oh my gosh. She's amazing.
Can I start?
Okay, we'll start over here.
I'm going to start. So, she is not only... Can I cuss? Is it okay?
I think you're
Is it
yeah.
appropriate?
No, but do it.
She's not only fucking gorgeous, but she has such an amazing personality. She is very vibrant and warm and welcoming. And she's the kind of person that I would love to be my best friend.
Aww.
There you go.
You're so beautiful.
Brought to you by Vitamin Water. And she's a great salesperson.
Perfect. Let's see. I guess I'll go. So I'll give a toast to you guys. I think you have great taste in friends, great taste in family, that kind of thing. And also great taste in painting establishments. Thank you for coming here to the Tipsy Red Fox. You guys are wonderful. I think you should do this all the time, and I would love to be your hostess with the mostest.
all right.
Hostess with the most.
Does that mean that if you use hostess, you're going to wear a skirt?
I fucking love Twinkies, though. I'll say that.
What do you think the difference about the hidden?
I wore a pleated skirt.
Rosa?
I wore a pleated skirt
Oh, give me a
when I was in high school. Oh, right. Because I was in a play. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, it's killed. No. Look, the balls just hang out there. A nice braids comes through. Life is great. I like it.
Oh my God.
Christine is an excellent artist herself, and she gives
All hair.
excellent. Look at that amazing hair.
It's just all hair. There's a face. There she is.
But she gives good advice on your paintings, and she is always just such a reliable person. I love.
It's good to have reliable friends. Gosh
Yes,
darn it.
she is
Even
so
when I
good.
break your bones.
She's amazing. Admittedly,
You guys go skiing a lot, Tia?
No, we
Thumb
did
wrestling? How do these bones get broken?
Thunderstorm trampolining.
thunderstorm trampolining. So literally, I did break my. I was a tib fib spiral fracture.
A trampoline.
And I was like, still, she was amazing. She was an amazing nurse for me.
You guys are wild women.
I broke her. It was really terrible.
I should have known.
Like, no wonder I'm so fat right now.
Oh my gosh. You had a great time.
You were perfect. I did. I had a
And that's what you got to do in the world. You got to have good times.
Woo! Had a such a good. I actually loved it.
And the last time
And you were such a good help with my painting. So that you.
Good job.
I was on a trampoline. My best friend grabbed my ankle and snapped it in half.
Wait, what?
Yes, this is why.
What are you hanging out with the Hulk? Like, who's your best friend? Bruce Banner?
Yeah, we.
Who is?
She grabbed my ankle and then snapped it, and I heard my bones break.
That is a weird sound, right? That's got to be a weird sound.
Nobody likes that.
All right, so let's check this. My brother's watching. Hey, bro, what's up?
No.
I don't know why I'm waving. He's not gonna see me waving, but
Terrible.
check this out. Beehive, what's up?
The Bayhive.
Yeah.
Nice, very cool. Check out this little bee.
Beehive.
And these are my favorites, the little flowers you made. Awesome.
Flowers. They're in there. Little. The bees gotta eat too, right?
Bees gotta eat, cause you know what? Bees gotta eat, and they gotta be really hungry because they're moving around all the time, right? They've gotta like, they have to be eating. They have to like put food on their legs to eat while they fly around, or they'll just pass out. And,
Is that pass right out?
they just pass out. Their little bee tongues hanging out. Like, help me.
Oh my gosh, she found a bee that was dead with its little tongue sticking out like.
So this is gonna be sad, but that's how they start.
Maybe our invention that we're gonna do is like bee resuscitation, some kind of little unit, emergency unit. Yeah, just tiny micro whatever that we have to do to.
do that to a hummingbird once. And I was like, no, Glenn.
We need you in our ecosystem.
I even put a little straw down his throat.
Aw.
And like,
It's very Jason Bourne of you.
So fast that you have to do it really fast.
Jason Bourne of you. Yeah, we were.
But I have saved a butterfly. I did. So I might not be able to save all the bees, but occasionally I can save a butterfly by giving it a brand new wing.
I saved the morning dove.
My daughter.
Huh?
So James for CPR, I took some cotton, put on the end of a straw, and
Of course you do.
yeah.
But life isn't always meant to be saved. So
There's not enough rodents in the world. We need them. Gotta keep them around.
No, hamsters are maybe the worst.
Hamsters make more babies than probably any other, like, I used to sell baby hamsters on the bus when I was little. For a quarter piece, I would sneak them out. I was an entrepreneur. And besides drawing like boobies on the, like in the back of the bus, because as soon as the older guys could tell that I could draw, they're like, hey, draw this. And that was my first like, oh, cool. I can get paid to make art. Off we go.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, hamsters for sale. But I don't do that anymore because those little suckers get loose no matter what, somehow. No matter what, those guys get out. All right. Huh? You want to say?
Oh my God, no. It's your turn, and you are a riot and a great laugh. I've had so much fun sitting next to you and watching you paint your amazing sun and moon. It is beautiful. Look at those colors. Look at them.
My favorite is the reading rainbow. Wait a minute, ready? Is it a rainbow penis? Is it a, yeah, it's actually a meteor. Yeah. Sweet. No, it's awesome.
What it is. It could be a space bee for all we know.
A space bee? It's a meteor.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so my turn.
Your turn, yeah.
Okay. Well, we haven't
Shut-
known each other very long, but she is very sweet. She's a little shy on the quiet
I
side.
see that.
She's an excellent listener. Excellent, and she's very supportive. And I love the vibrant colors on her painting. And her stars are kind of my favorite. They look like little volcanoes. Almost like
get into that.
star. Like they look like volcanoes to me.
Starcanos. Look at those.
Starcanos?
We should just make drinks. Yeah, can I get some Starcanos? Well, we have Starburst, but I don't know what the hell a Starcano is. Yeah. Basically, it's a Starburst with cocaine in it. That's a Starcano. Whee! Well, you guys were freaking awesome, I gotta say. Yup. Loved it. Sweet. Oh, thank you. Tag team, nice job. We got together. Cool.
She's 42. She's 38, and I'm the youngest. No, I'm
Oh my God, you ladies look Guess my age. I will admit it, but I want want you to guess first.
I was like,
younger than me. And they're like, a 2, and I'm like, no, just stop.
I love that the girls get together. Like, this is a different group. They book together. Like, they book separately, but we put them together. So these gals got to know all these gals, and now we got some new friends. So that's pretty cool. My brother wants to know. Okay, when do bees get married? I think my brother's trying to tell a joke. When do bees get married?
When?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. You got to tell me. Like, what was it? A general question you're asking when bees get married, or you have a joke that you're telling, bro?
Okay, I want to hear the joke. What's the end?
I mean, wouldn't you think that there's a joke in there somewhere?
Yeah, there better be
He's
a
like,
fucking joke. Oh my
when
god,
do
it looks
bees
like
get
you're
married?
bleeding, so now I'm scared.
That's paint.
I mean, I was already bleeding earlier yesterday.
What'd you do yesterday?
Oh yeah, you ready?
Yes.
It was a joke. When do bees get married?
When do they get married?
When they find their honey. Okay, bro. Yeah.
That was fucking terrible.
She loved it. All right, good shit. And once again, you were awesome. Thanks for coming to Tipsy Red Fox. Had a great time.
Yes, thank you.
Does anybody, real quick, have any shout outs they want to do for their business or their up and coming business is going to grow back and come back? I hear
Cosmic Bees.
there's a little, we can create a little buzz about it. Like it. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Okay, go ahead.
I would just like to say, if you guys have not been here, why are you living? Come.
Thank you. Stop. I don't want to hear anymore. All right, I'm going to sign off. You guys are great. I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, thank you.
Bye, ladies. Hey, what's up? We're live again at the Tipsy Red Fox. We're doing some paintings for my sis. She's commissioned me to do some paintings of these lovely children here. And just had a recent birthday going on. That's pretty cool. Well done, 10 years old. Nice. To RJ and Mason and Lainey and Dash. We'll be painting those, finishing up. Got some touches to do on these guys here. And then we're going to work on Lainey today and then Dash. Hopefully we can get those knocked out or pretty close to it. And then I'll do finishing touches because the battery tends to drain pretty fast doing Facebook Live. So I'll knock those out and get those in the mail hopefully tomorrow so she gets them by Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere around there. And that'll be super cool. So off we go. Try to let the magic kind of unfold in front of your eyes here. Moving and grooving. All right. Make sure I got all the stuff. Yep, so. Looks like RJ just turned 10 years old. That's pretty cool, man. Right on, right on. All right, so let's go in here. We're going to grab a little some white. All right, we got the nose comes down here. Whoop. Little nose. There we go. Let's get some cheekbones going on here. There we go. Maybe we can do some letters and some correspondence and catch up, kind of learn more about your guys' interest in stuff. I started a Facebook page for just our family, but people are either busy or not quite in there yet. So I'd like to see more of that to get to know you guys better. We'll see what happens. Right on. Okay, here we go. Let's get some cheekbones over here. All right, eye's gonna be in there. Let's go. Let's see. Let's just do this whole section in there like that, and then the eyes in there. And the same thing over here, and put the eyes in there. And some cheekbones. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright. Now, let's get some grays, some definition. Alright, let's go in here where this starts. That changes. Goes like right like that. And with portraits, like, until you get the eyes in, it's tough to recognize who it is. But once you get those eyes in, it starts to make a lot more sense. So hang on with me here. Got the little nose that comes down there. This kind of goes, drops down in there. Boom. And this part comes up here. All right, drops in there. It's a little darker right there. Okay. Kind of quiet while I paint for the most part, just concentrating. Nifty. Looks like Bobby Baker's checking in. What's going on, Northeast Chamber? How's it going? Right on. So basically what we're trying to do right now is just lay down some tones, get the highlights, and then we'll go back in and, like I said, put some eyeballs in there, and then we can start making out Lainey here. So get some curls. She's got all these lovely curls. We want to make sure we get those as part of the defining part of the picture. Look at those curls. Believe it or not, a long time ago I had curls. So this drops it down in there. There we go. Start building this up a little bit. Let's get some cheekbones. Let's get them in there. I got more white right there, some gray. There we go. That's better. So today was pretty cool. Booked another painting class of a couple coming up, and I'm getting ready to go to Florida on Sunday, so that's going to be super exciting. Can't wait to see my buddy Big Nelly down there. Probably do some dancing, some salsa, eat a lot of great food, get in the ocean a little bit, even though it'll be fairly cold at this time of year. Maybe go to Spice Club again. That was super cool. All right. So just keep adding more and more little color changes here. Building up, building up, building up. So we go from about three grays, like white, black, and gray, to 4 or 5, maybe even 8 different color values in here, and then it starts to get to look a little more realistic. But we're doing cartoony with a little bit of realism in here for these. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop some eyeballs in there. Switch brushes here, clean this out really good. So if any of you guys want to do a painting party at the Tipsy Red Fox, let me know. I'll be back in town Saturday, next Saturday. So love to have you over at the Tipsy Red Fox. We can do some paintings, hang out with the group. I'll do all kinds of voices, impersonations. I got some jokes. We'll be witty. You guys are looking for a girls' night out or a team builder, just let me know. Happy to do it. COVID is on the retreat a little bit, so happy about that. All right. Get in here real quick too. Get this part nailed out. There we go. That drops down right there. Lips go across right about there. So let's get some lips in. let's say, I don't want to have a bunch of glops of paint on my brush. So what I'll do is I'll go like this and then I'll flip it over. So say I got a big like glop on my brush like that and I want to get rid of it. So I'll go like that and then I'll turn it over and go like that, and that'll give me this nice flat edge right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there you go. So it'll be a nice flat edge. Alright, so nose we're going to say is right here. And then we're going to have the lips be right underneath it and coming back. So start here, go there, and then we'll cut in and come out with these guys. Okay, so now we got a little definition right there. And then for the eyes, I want to be right about here and turn and then come down. And then I've got this guy right here for an eyelid. Okay, this is a little circle, comes down just the corner of my brush, and then we're going to go. Okay, that worked out fairly painless. I'm going to use a round brush because if I try to do a straight edge around here, it's not going to come out how I want it. So there's one down that looks fairly accurate, so we're going to keep that guy. And the length of the nose from here to here is usually the length from the eyeball to eyeball socket. And I want to be parallel running this way. So really this eyeball is going to be shorter down here, right about there for that one. So I'm going to go up a little bit like this guy. Then I'm going to go down and over for that one. Okay, then I'm going to bring this back. Voila. So that looks pretty good. I can deal with that. And then we're going to throw the eyelid in there. Important part to that. And then we've got the lashes. And some lashes right there. So we'll hit those guys. Everything else we'll do with the round brush right there. Okay. Now we can breathe. The hard part's done. We got the eyeballs in and they're even and they look good. Okay. Let's get it ear over here. So chin right above there. We got the chin right there. And this comes up this way. Sis has got kind of an athletic jawbone already, I can see developing. Good for you. Alright, and then this little ear kind of comes off here, goes off that way, and then this part goes in here. Voila! There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. We can start doing some more of these curls where they come in. Alright. It's always interesting to me when I first start. I'm like, is this going to be what I'm trying to do? Is this even going to work? And then it comes together usually in the end. So not always, but most of the time. If you just stay with it, you're going to get the desired effect if you're working on it. So again, more of these curls over here. This one's going to drop over there. Actually comes in on the face. It's good. All right. And what else? What else? What else is a defining? I would say those are the most defining things. The curls, the smile, the eyeballs. Once you get into those, you're in good shape. I'm going to thin that out a little bit. And more curls and more curls. Curls for days with this gal here. This is all dark right here, and then curls coming out. More curls. And I'll be doing the curls in a different color. Let's get those eyeballs put in real quick. Cleaning my brush. Voila. Alright, I need a teeny tiny brush for this, so I'm going to grab, this is a 3 in the Royal and Land Nickel selection right there. These are not amazing brushes, guys. You can pick these up at Walmart if you want, like $2 a brush or less. So anybody can follow along and do some painting if you want. And I'll be doing a YouTube channel pretty soon that teaches people how to do some painting. So if you have ideas for what you'd like to see painted, let me know. I would love to take your advice and make some of those paintings. A little button nose right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of these highlights for the white right there. And you got to be careful here when you put this part in, because you can end up making your look like a zombie. You can end up looking like a zombie there. So then I'm going to do my gray right there. I'm going to do a solid gray. Could go a little darker than that, I think. This one's already where I want it. So let's go a little darker. Alright, here we go. A little darker. Let's go here. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Right there. And I want to shape this so it's round. There we go. Better. I like that. That'll work. Alright, and then for the pupil, I'm just going to go pretty much straight black. That's going to be most of this right here. So we'll just go like as round as we can make it right there. Alright. And then I want just the edge to be dark as well, so we'll just go around there, around here, and around here, and around here. Alright, there we go. And then the other part we'll do is grab a little couple spots of white, just teeny tiny spots, and this is what kind of makes the Disney look. You just get, oh, there's a little hair there. That is the one downfall of the cheap brushes, is maybe you can't see it, but there's a little hair that's extending past here that I needed to cut with scissors or pull out. I don't want to deal with that right now, so I'll just find another brush. I'll get to that later. Just need to make two tiny dots here. So let's go mute. There you go. That's better. And then I'm just going to do where the teeth drop in, kind of like right there. There's some teeth. We'll do a highlight on the lip right there. And then some more highlights right there for the chin. So this is coming together pretty good. I'm happy with it so far. So far so good. It's going to be a little right there. Maybe a little also right there. And right here. Try not to overthink too much. That way I can frees me up to make some decisions and not get stuck there. So go over here. We've got the chin coming down there, so we go like that. We've got it coming up here, so get that in there. And then we're going to do some fun with this hair. Super fun. Alright, here we go. Some more curls here. Alright, curls over here. That's curls. We got the ear right there, and a little of the ear right there. Might go ahead and go like this as well. Oop, that might be too much. Let's see. Let's see how we did there. That might be too much. So it's just a bunch of little steps at a time, and then mixing it. There you go. I want more little curls over here, and I want some curls coming out of here that follow that and come right in there. Right, there we go. Zoop, zoop, zoop. There you go. Last one right there. We got another little delicate one coming over here. Lots of little. There we go. Curls, curls, curls. More curls. There you go. gonna keep moving and grooving. Here we go. More curls. Looking pretty good, I think. But I'm biased, I guess, because I'm making it. Let's connect this from here to here. There we go. And this from here to here. And some more cheekbone there. There we go. And then we'll kind of add just a tiny bit of gray to that. That way we can branch out right there. Almost done. Almost done. Here we go. For this guy. That one. And let me get a little bit of gray here because I want to separate the lips coming out of here. So that is a lip. There you go. Voila. A little more gray, I think. There we go. Now, let's get some eyebrows in there. Get some eyebrows. Let's do it. Those are going to be a dark gray. Okay. All right, let's go. There we go. And then there you go. All right, and that is going to be. I have like a little shoulder that comes down right there. And a little bit of a neck that's right there that'll show. So we got, there we go. And then let me clean some brushes again real quick. We will just make this a little difference right there so it looks like clothing. Voila, voila. Okay. I'm afraid I've made my sister look a lot older than she is. Maybe. Let me see this again. Oh, that's not bad. All right, we'll work on it a little bit. Typically, I want to put the hair in last to go over the top of everything, and I think I'm also going to extend this gray, this dark gray, and extend this out all the way on this one. Et voila. And then I will be starting the dash painting pretty soon of our pet dog here. Get this guy. There we go. Just went a little background. There we go. I haven't figured out how to put music on for Facebook because they'll cut off your video and won't let you play it if they find any music on there. So even if I make my own music, I don't have a way to let them know yet, or that I figured out to let them know that it's not copyright infringement. So usually I've got a little music going on playing in the background. Yup. Alright, so alright, anything else I want? So let's put the finishing touches on this one. Let's say that this shoulder kind of just drops like right. Let's say the shoulder drops right about there. So we'll make a nice little shoulder cut line, and let's say that that shoulder line cuts right there. So this will be the. There we go. Whoop. And we'll pretend that like there's one of these little guys. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, here we go. Just to give it a little depth, so it's not just one flat gray background color. And then we might put like some squiggly stuff in there. There you go. It's a little more exciting than what it was. It's cool. All right, now let's get in here. I want to do more little frilly hair on the outside to go in the background. Maybe a couple details on the ear there. I'll let that dry and take a second look at it. And while that's drying, I can jump on the dash portrait of the pooch. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, so. Oh. What's up, David Hackler? How's it going? It's like I can't see most of the time because the camera's above me while I'm painting. So if you guys tune in, feel free to throw messages in there or any questions or things that I can answer later. When I get finished with the video, I'll go to answer your questions. So that's to you, David, and also Bobby Baker over there at Northeast Chamber. What's up? Yup, yup. Hopefully we'll get a painting party with those guys over there. We had talked about doing a small group a while back, so that'd be cool. Just starting to get larger classes too coming up. So it'd be nice to have a space, either the egg or there, but it turns out they got some theater stuff going on. So I've got to find some spaces where I can teach larger venues than 12 guests, because I can take care of 12 guests here. So let's have a little one that goes right there. I like that coming out. There we go. So this turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Voila, little. All right. Maybe a couple more of these curls. More curls, more curls. She's just super curly. All right, here we go. There we go. More curls, curls. These guys going off this way. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside, and then I'm gonna start another one. Cool, cool, cool. All right, all right, all right. Now, I've primed another one of these already. So now I just gotta go to my iPad. I'm using my iPad for the references, by the way. So, we pull up the picture of the pooch. I think we'll go ahead and use this one. Yep. And so what I'll do is I'll make it big enough so it fits just about where that square is gonna go. Right about there, and that will be the size that I do my drawing, basic drawing in. There you go. So right about there. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do my sketch real quick. Oh, is it still in focus? Yeah, somewhat focused. Okay, cool. This one back over there. You can look at it for now if you want while I do this sketch over here. Alright. Sketch is gonna go like this. We got a cute little nose right here. So the nose is here. And I'm just gonna go. You see everything? Yeah, I think you can. Alright, so and then there's this little birthmark kind of thing going on right there. That's pink. This comes out there. This might actually be wider than that. We'll see. Let's see. Boop. Boop. Yeah, this is definitely wider. So we'll come out to there for that. And then it starts there, this goes here, this comes over here. And then I'm going to say that this is going to be right about, okay, boom. Alright, we're going to make some puppy dog eyes right here. There you go, and then we're going to have one of these guys go right there. That's going to go like right off of that. Some of this stuff going on. Here we're going to have some, there you go, there we go. Got this spiky thing, and then we're going to have so this one's going to start right about here. Zoop, right about there actually. There you go. That's going to be there, there. Ooh, I don't know about that. Anyway, we'll fix it when we start doing the painting. Alright, it's going to be there, there. This is going to be very stylized, I think. Pet portrait. Alright, so ear flops up, comes over here, floppy ear. Watcha. Okay. And let's see. It's hanging out there. Interesting. Let's see that. Got some white chest hair that starts there. The leg starts to come down here. There we go. And that starts going that way, and then that's just hair right there. Okay, so we're ready to start the painting. Let's jump jump in. All right, all right, all right. Move that over there for now. And off we go here. These are for my little sister, Heather. We got RJ, we got Mason, Laney, this will be Dash. And when you see this, guys, later, hey, I can't wait to hear and know more about you guys and what's going on. Yep, yep. So Laney, you're the youngest of the gang at 6. What's it like hanging out with 2 older brothers all the time? Are they protective? Are they your buds? Like, you get along with them? All right, so right here we've got, let's start here. This is going to be darker. There we go. We've got a nice little, this is our wet nose for fur ball kisses, right? We got these guys. And a lot of black. Coming in here, so. All right. I think I'll go off the page with this one too. Yep, yep, yep. Let's get, that's mostly black right there with a little bit of gray. The paint's starting to dry out. There we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Voila. In there, here we go. Voila, voila, voila. Right. There's this. This little white. Goes all the way down. There you go. Okay. Okay, clean the brushes out again. We'll get into smaller brushes, get more detail going on. Cleaning the old brushes. Cleaning them up. Okay, let's get an eyeball in here. Okay. I need a different brush. move the whole nose up. There you go. So this is very different from my painting classes because I'm not having to entertain anybody. Right now I'm just showing you guys like the process for me to do these portraits. All right. Hey, Carlos. Mr. Garcia Jr. checking in. That's cool. What's happening? Heather is watching. Hey, sis. How's it going? Can you hear me? I suppose I can paint while I'm standing up, and then I can see when you guys comment if you want. So send an invite. I'll take this out of here for a second. And then it says bring them on camera. You set the audience to your public. Anyone can see your live video. Send invite. There we go. All right. So I put this back into. So there's Lainey, sis. It's Mason and RJ. There we go. And I got to work on these still. Just a little touch up on these guys. I think I'm mostly done with Lainey. She looks pretty cute. And then we're working on Cash right now. And hopefully I'll get these done tonight. And then I'm figuring out shipping and stuff like that to print off on my computer, and I can get these out in the mail hopefully tomorrow when I go do my Uber. Try to get this back in here. There you go. All right. Let's see. It's about 6:30 Central Time, by the way, sis. Just so you know, if there's ever when I'm painting this again and you want to check it out. Let me see. I want to get this part here. And if I don't get done tonight before I go drive for Uber, I'll definitely get done tomorrow. And then I'm heading off to Florida on Sunday, sis. Yeah, first vacation in 5 years. I'm pretty stoked. It's gonna be awesome. This reminds me of that Gremlin Spike. Because you have the little white that runs all the way down there. Got a little. There we go. I think that stops right about there. Let's get in some grayscale over here a little bit. Alright, so okay. What else we want to do? Let's get this part in. It starts right there. Alright, I'm going to sit down for a second. I'm going to jump into the eyeballs here. Voila, voila, voila. Again, if you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and make them. And I will stand up every once in a while and take a look to see if I've got anything. I need a little more white paint. All right, so there's Dash. That's the pup. There's Lainey. There's Mason. There's RJ. So I'll finish those up tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll send those out in the mail as soon as I figure out postage for those guys and get them out. So appreciate everybody that tuned in, and I'm gonna get out and get some Uber driving in a little bit after I have a nap. So catch you later. Take care. Bye, guys. No, continue on with life. Like,
Serious?
yeah. Oh, your face is perfect. So we're hanging out. It's family night at the Tipsy Red Fox. It's been awesome. These folks are super cool. Right on. Why don't you go first since you're there? Tell us about what you've done here. Who are you? What have you done?
My name is Amari Stewart. I've drawn a copy of some type of Egypt eye, and I didn't really make much designs up here. I just colored it in. And
Less is more, my man. Less is more.
yes, very much.
Cool. Hey, thanks for paying Dungeon Mayhem while we're hitting here. All right. Let's look at this. Let's get into it. A lot of detail, a lot of love, a lot of care went into this, right?
Yeah.
She believes in herself? Is that what?
No, it's she believes.
Everybody else gave you shit. I felt like I needed to give you a little shit.
Oh.
But it looks really good. I like it a lot. And way to stick to your guns and just finish it out. Well done. All right. And, oh, since you're on that side, Mar, you got to say something nice to Jada.
Her painting's very artistic. It's brown.
Autistic? Artistic.
I meant say something nice about the person.
Oh, Jada. Yeah, she's very cool. Such a great sister.
Say it like you really mean it. That's awesome.
I try.
All right. There's love there. I sense it. It's deep, but yeah. All right, and then you want to say something to your left. We'll go left. We'll go around. You can say something nice.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, is it?
All right, what have you done here?
We painted.
Right, is there sorority in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Alpha Kappa Alpha Skiwi.
You guys are goofy. I like it. All right, super cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I just want to say something nice about Kyla. I just love how confident she is and so beautiful and
Aww.
I love you.
Aw, thanks.
Thanks.
Mine is obviously
Good job, soccer player.
here.
I just want to make the eyes look amazing.
Right, and they did. They came in quite nice. I think you did a good job. Thanks for being a sport with the accents. It's always more fun.
And I just want to thank Mom for painting.
I love you, Mom. Thanks for picking up the bill.
You're so welcome.
You're taking us out to eat too, right? I love you.
No, you're taking me out to eat.
Oh, but mine.
Whoopsie daisies. All right, Mamacita. Thanks for coming, by the way, and thanks for bringing the Rugrats who are not Rugrats anymore. They've grown. Yep. These are super cool. Awesome.
Yeah, so I've got the green-eyed innocentity.
Mm-hmm.
This was the infinite lifestyle with a burst of all her personalities encompassed into one skin.
Well done. Looks good. Sweet. All right, did you guys have any shout-outs that you want to go do for any causes or any businesses that you support?
Yes.
Okay, shoot.
I am a paranormal investigator. I have a paranormal investigative research group called Ghostlink TV, and I will be featured on the Travel Channel pretty soon. So check out Ghostlink TV, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
All right, say it real slow. How can they find you? Where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Ghostlink TV, Marie Jackson. Ghost Girl of Kansas City. You
Okay.
will find me.
What?
Oh.
Your causes,
And I love
anything
all
you want to support? Yeah, she loves the
You know
children.
what I support?
Any causes or businesses that you support? Or things that you're passionate about that you think other people should know about?
People should know that track needs more money, so open your wallets and start giving the track.
Okay, cool. Track.
Come to Tasty Thai
Come to Tasty Thai.
and Kansas City, in Parkville.
Sweet. Tasty Thai.
And, if you come, you won't get any free food, but
What's the best dish and what's the best days to go?
everyone actually goes it's a casual day on Tuesday, but it's really open, so of course. And And the best dish is pad thai.
Pad thai. No, can't go wrong with pad thai.
I think you like pad thai.
All right, then. Last two.
Oh, what? I already went. What do you mean?
We're talking about causes that you support or local businesses that you believe in.
I'm from Texas. So that doesn't mean anything.
All right, Texas. You don't support anything down in Texas?
Support your, sorority. I did. I shouted it out. You can do it again and be like, this is what we do. This is the causes we do. Oh, we do a lot of community service
Cool.
in our community in Huntsville, Texas.
Noise.
Yeah.
I mean, I like chicken pot pie. It's pretty delicious. Okay, what do you got?
I would say to advocate for mental health because everyone is going through something we may not know, and the happiest person could be the saddest. So check up on your
On the
friends.
inside.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Yes.
You guys, once again, I want to say thank you for coming to Tipsy Red Fox. You're awesome. I know you're trying to get out here, go get fed, but I was also trying to let the paint dry a little bit while we're going around. Good job, everybody, and I will say good night to you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.